tools, but today we don't need them. I'll show you how to create these 5 beautiful designs using only a nail polish brush. Last time we ditched the bus. Now it's time to ditch the tram. Let's go! Hey guys! That thing before totally wasn't real. It was just a fun filming effect, and you have to promise me that you're never gonna try something like that yourself. Promise? Okay, so today's video is a nail art one, but not just any. It's a nail tutorial in which I won't be using any nail art tools. This was definitely one of my most requested videos, and because I love you so much, I made your wish come true. We're making 5 bright and fun designs, so take out your nail polish and let's get started. Nail art with or without tools, first step is always the same: apply a base coat. This will create a barrier between your nails and nail polish, giving them protection against staining and nasty chemicals. And finally, we're ready to apply some color. First, we're making a lovely neon flower design. Start by painting your nail white. Then take your yellow nail polish and wipe off the brush really well. When you have just a small amount of color left on the brush, make a tiny patch on the nail. Take another color, I chose orange, and draw petals. The key to this design is to wipe the brush well. If you have a lot of polish left on it, the color would just run everywhere and make a giant blob. If you look at flowers, they're all a bit different and unique. That's why I love using a no-tool technique for flower nails. I made 5 cute flowers using different colors of polish. In the end, apply a generous amount of the fast-drying top coat to seal your design. I think they just look so cute and happy. Here on my right hand, I use this design as an accent on my ring finger while painting other nails with different neon colors. Now let's make this adorable rainbow design. Again, start with white for the base. Then make stripes along the nail using different colors of polish. Here I'm making an orange stripe starting right on the edge of my nail. Take a second color, make another stripe, overlapping the first one a bit. With this overlapping technique, you can make thinner stripes just with a nail polish brush. No stripers needed. I know these are not the correct rainbow colors, but I'm just using the colors that I have. Rainbow is made of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, so you can use any of them. You can totally leave your design like this because it already looks super awesome, but I decided to add a little cloud on the tip of the nail. First I'm drawing it in black, but don't worry, this will just be the edge to give the design that cartoonish look. Now I'm going over it with white like so. And the result is perfect. It looks like we have outlined the cloud with a precise brush when we actually didn't. All we used was a nail polish brush. Finish off with a layer of top coat to bring the design together and add some shine. I like the happy colors and the cartoony feel of this rainbow design. It looks pretty complicated, but it's seriously so easy to make. On my thumb, I'm making this cool square pattern design. I went for the white base, but you can go for any color you like. Take the second color and again wipe the brush really well to get rid of most of the nail polish. With what is left on the brush, make a vertical line along one side of the nail like so. If you want the line to be rather narrow, keep your hand light and just barely touch the nail with the brush as you go along. If you press the brush on the nail stronger, bristles tend to spread and you get a wider line. But we don't want that. Time for some horizontal stripes. Make the first one across the middle. Then one above. Since we're having a small amount of polish on the brush, you will probably have to go over each stripe twice to make it opaque. But that's actually awesome, because you can always perfect it the second time you go over it. Clean the skin around the nail if needed, apply a shiny top coat, and we're ready to rock this cool design. I love how you can adjust it by switching up the colors. If you use black background with white or silver stripes, it can look very sophisticated and elegant, perfect for a glamorous party. Next we have a cute mouse design. I decided to start with a bright pink for the base. When it dries, make half of the circle on one tip of the nail or a bit more in the corner like me. Make 2 short stripes for the ears. Mine came out a bit long, but okay, you can keep them shorter and a bit more rounded. Color the inside of the ears with light pink and make a nose using the same color. For the eyes, I decided to use a toothpick. You could try to make 2 dots with the polish brush, but it's difficult to get perfect dots with the brush. And toothpick is not a nail art tool, so it still counts, right? In the end, make a little mustache and we're finished. This one is perfect for all you animal lovers. It's so adorable and super easy to make. If you change the shape of the ears, you can make a bear or a bunny in the same way. Lastly, we're making a fun neon geometrical design. As you can see, I'm using white as a base color on almost all the nails. This is because neon colors pop so much more on the white background. Even if you just want to paint your nails solid yellow, for example, I recommend to use white as a base. The difference is huge. Take a second color and make a diagonal stripe starting on the other side so you get a cross. Now make another stripe below the second one to cover the tip of the nail. With the fourth color, make a diagonal line parallel to the first yellow one in my case. Apply a top coat to finish this happy design. Again, you can switch up the colors to fit the occasion. Mine are perfect for summer days. Let me know in the comments which design was your favorite. I think mine would be a rainbow or a flower design. I really hope you liked the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you'd like me to do more no-tool tutorials. Also, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Just click the button right here. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye! This was already my third no-tool nail art episode. Yet another proof that even if you don't own any fancy tools, you can still rock countless awesome nail art designs. If you don't have any nail art tools. In this tutorial, I'll show you 5 amazing designs which you can make using things you already have at home. Nail art tools can be super useful when making creations on your nails, but today we'll manage without them. Hey loves, it's time for another nail art tutorial, and guess what? It's a no-tool one. Well, we will be using tools, but only the ones that you can find around your house. So we're making 5 beautiful designs that are super easy to make and look amazeballs. Don't you agree? Well, if you do, here's how you can get them too. Sponges, tapes, band-aids, pencils, pens, straws, Q-tips, matches, toothpicks, nails, screws, wires, paper pins, and much more. All that can be used to make fantastic nail art designs. I'll show you 5 of them now, so let's get started. Before applying the polish, you have to protect your pretty nails with a base coat. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to get this beautiful manicure inspired by Jana Stitched Nails. Jana is an amazing nail artist, so make sure to check out her channel called XO Jana, which I will link in the description bar below. She makes gorgeous nail art designs, and I also love her unique way of filming. Hello everyone! You always ask me to film more cute and girly nail art tutorials, so I think you'll love this one. We're making adorable stitched nails, which are very easy and quick to make, but look fantastic in the end. Ready? Let's go! Let's kick off by applying a base coat to protect our nails from staining. Once this is dry, apply 2 layers of medium pink polish on all the nails. I like this shade so much, true Barbie pink, right? Now we need to draw on different shapes, which will be our stitched patches on the nails. For example, I will make hearts, squares, triangles, and circles. I think the easiest way to make a perfect heart and triangle shape is using a tape. Fold a piece of tape in half and draw on half of a heart shape or half of a triangle. Cut the heart and the triangle out and unfold the tape. Place your stencil on the nail. As you can see, I'm making 2 hearts and 1 triangle. Apply a white polish on the sponge and dab the color on the nail, or you can just color the shapes using a polish brush. Quickly remove the tape while the polish is still wet and you're left with a perfect heart, triangle, or any other symmetrical shape that you want to make. Some forms are very easy to make just using a polish brush. So on my thumb, for example, I'm making a part of the square like so, and on the pointer, a part of the circle. You can also draw some shapes using a small paintbrush. I bought this one in a craft store. On my pinky I'm drawing a part of the square on the top corner of the nail and a circle in the bottom corner. So here's how your nails should look so far. Remember that you can draw any forms you like, and you can also use other colors instead of white. Okay, now we need to draw some patterns on our white patches. I'll make some stripes, dots and hearts using 2 different shades of pink. One will be the same Barbie pink as I have for the base and one a bit darker. On the middle finger I went for pink stripes on the square patch and dots on the circle. On the pinky I'm making hearts using a toothpick and a dotted pattern. I like to use a Barbie pink to make the pattern on one white patch and a darker pink polish on the other white patch. On the pointer I made some stripes in the triangle and hearts in the circle. On the thumb I decided to fill the heart with polka dots and the square with hearts. Here is how the nails look so far. I think they are super adorable already, but we still need to make some final touches. Using a small paintbrush, a striper or even a toothpick, outline the edges of all the shapes. I'm using a black polish for this, but you can use a grey one if you want a softer look. Just make thin lines on the edges of all your forms and your nails should look like this. Lastly, we need to make stitches by drawing short black lines on the edges of all our shapes. Now the hearts, squares, triangles and circles will look like they're stitched onto our nails. I like how stitches give that cartoonish feel. I'm using a paintbrush for this, but a toothpick would work just as great. And this is how our nails look when stitched with cute different shapes. Pretty awesome, right? Let the nails dry for at least half an hour and then apply a fast drying top coat to seal and protect the design. Now the nails are finished and absolutely stunning. I think they look so cute, girly and unique. You can totally use different colors and make countless variations from this nail art idea. Just have fun with it. Let me know in the comments what you think of this manicure. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and will try to make lovely stitch nails yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome nail art designs and click here to visit Unhas' channel and subscribe to her as well. Love you, bye bye!